let's get started. I've already put on my Moodstruck Minerals Eye Primer. I have let that set for about 5 minutes to really soak into my eyelids. And then what I'm going to do, I love using my Splurge Cream Shadow in the shade Victorious as just an all over base for my eyelid. It is what they call like the perfect nude. They also have darker shades depending on your skin tone and type, so definitely check those out. But I like to put this all over my eyelid just to establish an even base for my entire eyelid. And the Splurge Cream Shadows, they go on as a cream. Yesterday morning, I did a really pretty smoky brown color with my new shades, so I thought I would share that today. I will tell you 2 of the shades are not new, 2 of the shades are new. So these are the colors on the very top, as well as these 2 over here. Those are the new pressed shadows from Younique. I'm going to be using all of the colors along the bottom row here. So this is Astute, Relaxed, Unabashed, and Delicious. So first what I'm going to do now that I've put that cream shadow on, and I'm going to use my little handheld mirror, I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm going to tap into that Astute, tap off the excess, and then I'm just going to use a windshield wiper motion and get that into my crease. Now when you are doing this, I recommend holding the brush out more towards the end so you have a light hand and it just kind of dusts that product onto the crease and gives your crease a nice definition. The other thing is that you can definitely build upon this. What I recommend doing is starting out light and then adding on. And one thing I do is I just kind of check periodically to make sure that the color is even in my crease. So like the depth is the same and looking far away, it looks even. So that's really nice, right? Like if you wanted to, you could just do that and call it a day, especially if I was in a hurry and I was trying to get out the door. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the color Unabashed, and this is this metallic brown, light brown color. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that onto the end of my crease brush. I feel like the metallic shades, the darker ones especially, they are not as dusty as like the lighter ones. I don't know why, maybe just how they're formulated. But what I'm doing is I'm just taking that Unabashed all on top of where I just put that Astute. And you can see, because I put that transition color down, this is blending on really nicely. And again, I'm holding my brush about midway. I could actually probably hold it a little bit further back, but I want to be a little bit more precise. I don't want that color to go everywhere. I'm going to put a little bit more on my brush and go in on the other eye. Again, just making sure that when I'm done putting this product on, that it is even. So I'll kind of set back and look to see how it went on. The other thing is if it does look like there's a little bit of a line, I love to just go in with my blending brush and blend that out. So let me just kind of get this product on, step back. That looks pretty even, right? Yeah, that's good. So then what I'll do is I'll just take my blending brush and just kind of blend some of that out. Okay, so next what I'm going to do, I'm just going to continue to build the color in that crease, and I'm going to take this dark color, Delicious. I'm going to put that again on my crease brush, tap off the excess, and then I'm going to focus this product just in the outer corner of my eyelid. I'm not going to bring it too far up, and just building upon that Unabashed and Astute color that I put down. Okay, I did bring the product down a little bit on this side. That's why I don't have my foundation done yet, because if that happens, then all you have to do is just like dust it off. I do have my Touch Glorious face primer kind of setting on my face right now as well while I am doing my eye makeup, and that's just gonna help my foundation go on really nicely. So I'm gonna just blend that out, and again you can see maybe this side is a little bit darker, so I might go back in on the other side and just add a little bit more to that corner. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this gentle color here. It's kind of like a metallic champagne. Put that onto my deluxe brush like that, okay? Then what I'm gonna do is I'm really gonna kind of press that metallic in, because that is going to really help the pigment shine to its maximum potential. If you kind of sweep it, then what happens is I feel like the metallic kind of dulls a little bit. So that's a good tip. Like, for example, maybe you don't want it to be so like fabulous. No, I'm just joking. Maybe you just are not into the intensity of the metallic. That's totally fine. Then what you can do is you can just blend that out. So then I am going to take my blending brush again, and I'm just going to go right along the top to blend that color to make sure there's no harsh lines. That's like my number one thing, is I don't want there to be harsh lines. So these pigments are really pigmented and easy to blend. You can see, look how nice that is. I didn't lose any of that shimmer that I wanted in the middle there. Just absolutely fabulous. So I will be back once I do my face makeup to kind of do the lower lash line and show you what that looks like. Okay, hold on. I have my face makeup on. What I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna take the Astute and I'm just gonna pull that all along my lower lash line, all the way. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Unabashed, that darker brown color, and I'm just gonna go midway. And then I'm gonna take Delicious, that dark brown color, and I'm just gonna put that right in the outer corner on the lower lash line. Then the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my liner shader brush and I'm gonna go into that gentle, and I'm gonna put that in the inner corner. And that's it. So that's gonna round out my smoky brown eye makeup look. If you have any questions about creating this look, please don't hesitate to ask. Have a great day.